right now, in federal campaign law or campaign finance law distinguishes between hard money, soft money, PACs, and then what is not called in the law super PACs, but what everyone knows as super PACs. So hard money is money that's donated directly to a candidate by individuals or PACs for election campaigns, and an individual can contribute up to $2,800 per candidate per election. This is for federal elections. At the state level, there are different limits on how much you can give to an individual candidate. Soft money is, just to remind you, money that's donated to parties, and particularly state parties, for party building activities, recruitment, educational efforts. And right now, it's really only parties or joint finance committees involving state parties that can take this kind of soft money. PACs, or political action committees, are organizations is an organization that raises, bundles, and spends money to elect candidates. They're often tied to particular employers. So for example, Ford Motor Company will have a PAC, Google will have a PAC, 3M will have a PAC. And PACs can donate $5,000 per candidate per election, and up to $15,000 to national party committees. And then beyond that is what are called super PACs that were really created by the Citizens United decision. These are groups that can raise and spend unlimited amounts of money from individuals, corporations, and unions. They can openly advocate for or against particular political candidates, but they cannot contribute to or confer directly with candidates or parties. So they have to be independent and uncoordinated. They must, technically speaking, disclose their donors. Dark money is money that's spent on issue ads and other political spending by nonprofits, 501c3s, who are not subject to the same disclosure and transparency requirements as PACs and individuals, because their primary purpose is not electioneering, is not politics. If they spend 51% of their money on propaganda or educational purposes, then they don't have to disclose the money that they're spending on political activities. Dark money flowing through nonprofits and charities, as long as it's educational and focused on issues rather than candidates, is virtually untraceable. And when dark money flows to super PACs, right? So when supposedly charitable organizations with a real political purpose donate money to super PAC organizations, it's a way of kind of laundering the money, because it's very difficult to trace the money being spent advocating for or against a candidate back to an original donor, right? All you can do is trace it back to one of these 501c3 organizations who do not have to disclose who's funding them.